That was the best part of the date was how much fun I was having in virtual reality.
Hello, welcome to the bonus content with Corny Peterson. We talk about the last thing we talked about was like how women change a guy
Yeah.
and like the way he dressed, like the black woman effect. And I, I I have one topic is like I have two for this bonus content, but one is like I believe humans are too stupid with clothing and the branding on like having like better stuff. I was like if I went to school in Venezuela. In Venezuela, you use uniforms.
Mhm.
The freedom of not having to wake up and be like, "What the fuck I'm gonna wear today?"
I
is
wholeheartedly agree.
so fucking amazing. And I
I mean, I know it's a little,
no
it feels a little like North Korea. I mean, it feels like a little bit like, oh, like
no,
but
but I
I
mean,
think I
I
agree.
would love to be like all everybody use same kind of uniform, but then if you go out at night or whatever, you have clothing for like going out and
Yeah.
clothing for weddings, clothing that is
Are they
like
all different uniforms?
no, they're the same uniform. But imagine like going on your daily basis, 9 to 5, whatever, in a fucking uniform, whatever it is. Like we will be spending less money on fucking like clothing. We will be like I.
I
Uh,
think in schools it makes sense because like for kids, I do feel like that always is like a they become a target for bullying if they don't like if they, because yeah, my
no,
ex
but
husband used to talk about this all the time how he would wear these sweatpants to school and his mom would buy him ones that didn't have pockets and they would call them whammies and like he would get his ass kicked because of it. I'm like that's crazy.
dude, fucking
Like,
kids is like, oh, you don't have pockets?
yeah, like
Like-
fuck you with your pocket ass bitch. Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, that's crazy. So I think for kids, they need to wear uniforms because they need to take that away.
Dude, but in a daily life, I'm just like, it's not a North Korean team. It's just, if you haven't gone through it, you don't know how amazing it is to stop thinking about like, oh, what I'm gonna wear next week. It's like the uniform.
Yeah, the
That's it.
uniform.
And if you go to a wedding or to another event, it's like you wear whatever you want that you want. But it's just releasing the mind of like, oh, I don't have anything to wear tomorrow. It's like, it's just it's a uniform. Just
I love the uniform I wear for work. I wear like pilots, like with like the wings on it, like with pilot, but like on the boats. Even though I'm just a bartender on the boats, I look like a captain of a boat all the time with this little like sailor shirt on, and I'm like,
Like-
and I love wearing it like in normal. I mean, because I'm like, I know you're talking about like if everybody did it, but
Yeah.
I might just start wearing a uniform.
outside.
Because the attention that I get from it is incredible. Because it'll be like one, it'll be like, wow, like what kind of job do you have? And I'm like, I don't want to be like I'm a bartender, but I want them to think that I'm a pilot or like the captain of a ship or something. But then it gets like sad when they're like, why is this bitch on the bus right now? Just with my like wired headphones, just like with a captain's uniform, just like,
Like-
yeah, like what is she? She's the
or
saddest.
people passing by like she smells like alcohol. Like she's probably not even bartenders. But like
Yeah,
she's
she obviously
homeless.
just fucked a pilot, and now she's on the bus home because pilots don't make that much money and they couldn't get her an Uber.
No, pilots are going to their wife, so she
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah,
she's
you're gonna
just
fly me
decided.
home? If you wanted to, you would.
But I don't know. I like that. But I believe with the branding, like I do not understand when like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whatever. It's like, oh, this T-shirt is like $300. Like, why?
So crazy,
It's
and they all
made-
look
it's-
like shit.
Yeah, it's made of the same material of this $13 one that I found in whatever. Like for me,
That's how I feel about bags too. Cause I'm like, oh, you don't. I need something. I need something that costs $2,000 so I can put my weed and inhaler, fucking
so I can put like,
hot sauce in it. Whatever.
so I can like forget receipts in it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
for me, that doesn't. It's something that doesn't make any sense. But like humans love it, and I believe like the consumption and capitalism will go down if we go to a point that is like, everybody's gonna wear just like cotton t-shirts, and it's just like that's it. Like I like I love to wear like black t-shirt and whatever pants or whatever color, but it's like just like black plain t-shirt, and that's like $13.
Yeah, shit. You like the what is it like the film crew look?
Yeah,
When it's like they're in
exactly
a
that.
film, they're
It's
just
exactly
black,
that.
black t-shirt.
And
Yeah.
that's it, and I'm happy, and I'm happy with it. The problem is, as men, we don't get like target because of that.
Yeah.
We're not like targeted as like, hey, oh, you're wearing the same shirt or the same outfit again. Dude. But women do a little bit more. They're like, oh, you're wearing the same dress to this party that you went to the other party.
Oh yeah, that is kind of funny. Or like you're ooh, the hate when it happens when you show up to a function and you're wearing the same dress as another girl. Like and it's like you want to be like, oh, that's awesome. That
Man, we love that. We're like,
yeah.
ah!
No, I mean we'll act like that. We're like, wow, that looks so. And I'm like, oh my god, it looks so much better on you. But meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I can't believe that this is so embarrassing. And, like nobody gives a shit at all.
Other women give a shit.
Yeah.
Like other women are like,
Oh, they both found the same clearance rack at Kohl's. I guess. They just become even cuntier.
they're just cons about it. Like, I guess this was on sale or
Yeah,
Shane.
I saw that. It was on sale for $17.99. Yep.
Yeah, like like that. That's something more like women than on men. But that was one of the things I just wanted to talk about a little bit. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about, that since we talk about dating and resolution of conflicts, like recently I thought about this because I saw my credit, my 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 credit line, and I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
dating or just going out. It doesn't have to be dating. Going out with friends. I believe we broke the limit of $100 so easily. Like I believe before, if when you were like 16, 18,
Yeah.
whatever, and your parents would give you like
20
20,
bucks. And you're like,
to-
score. I
and
can
you're
get
like,
movie ticket and popcorn
yeah,
and
movie
a
ticket,
soda.
popcorn, soda, and a dessert after the movie.
Yeah.
Now they give you $20 like the bus ride, the Uber home. Here you go. Like I believe it, like it's so much less than before. Like recently, like we went out and we have literally like four drinks and an appetizer, and with tip at the end it was like 90 something, and I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Easy, easy. It's like yeah, me and my friend Maddie like went out like a couple weeks or like a week ago. We went to some like Italian place. We're like, oh, let's wander in here, like whatever. And we're like, okay, we'll get like the scallops and we'll get like this like shrimp thing and then these two cocktails. And they literally brought out two fucking scallops, two. It was just two, like in a little sea of butter. And we were like, God fucking damn it! It was like $24 for two tiny scallops. I was like, this like. I mean, we ate it and was like, this is so good, but I was like, this is
So expensive.
so expensive. That's where I spend all my money. Like, that's the one thing, like, if I, like, somebody was asking me the other day, like, what's, like, the most expensive? I'm like, it's definitely, like, going out. Like, I will not spare anything for a good time, even though I know it's expensive, but that's why I don't have any savings, because I'm
But-
always just like,
But the thing is, like now is so much more expensive than before. Again, like when I remember and I remember when of the times I was here. I remember when I was in Atlanta. I was like 17, and I was staying with the father of with a friend, and the father will give us like each one like $20. Go to the mall,
mm-hmm.
and we can spend the whole day in the mall. We can have like the lunch or whatever we're gonna eat, like McDonald's, whatever. We went to play like in the arcade, and then we were around to see like, oh, maybe with what is the left, like we can buy a T-shirt, or let's go into the store, maybe we can buy something, or this like candy store by weight.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We get into that and I end up with a fucking big bag of like gummies, chocolate, whatever.
Oh, man.
Now, like if I picture like if it is the same scenario and they give me 20 and they give me 20, this is like
Yeah.
you have to pick us up in like 30 minutes. Like, this won't last anything.
You made me so nostalgic for malls. You were a mall kid?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I was such a mall kid. But yeah, it was so easy to just have $20 and just you could just spend a whole day there. What was your food court go to at a mall?
Like in Venezuela, the food court was like it was just a bunch of shit around, and my favorite was like we have Subway there in Venezuela. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but we have like Chinese food and like Panda Express, but like in there, and it was like not a brand, but it was like this
Yeah.
Chinese food inside, but it was like quick fast food. I always go to there like because the fried rice.
Dude, mall Chinese food is to this day.
It has something.
I miss it so much. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but I think about it sometimes, and I'm like,
And they give you in this like little plate. And it's like, this
Yeah.
plate that they have the divisions.
I'm glad you guys had a Subway there.
I'm glad that Venezuela have stuff.
Wait, how many? This is a fun because you reminded me. How many? I like to ask people this in people that don't know, but if you had to guess, how many McDonald's do you think exist in the entire world?
Okay.
In the entire world.
They have to be like around 8 billion people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with like 5 million, something like that.
5 million? Okay. My thought was 1 million.
5 million is just in Illinois.
It's like 38,000 in the entire world, which was like the most surprising thing I've ever heard about.
Yeah, I thought it was like
I swear to
a
God.
lot more.
Yeah, and there's more Subways than McDonald's in the world. But yeah, I was so surprised to hear that because my guess was definitely 1 million. I'm like 1 million.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see
at
McDonald's
least.
everywhere, but there's only like 38,000 in the whole world. Isn't that crazy? I swear to God, you could look it up.
I'm sad now.
I know that you said 5 million. Like 8 billion people, so there's got to be 5 million. It makes that logic makes a lot of
Now,
sense.
this reminds me of another joke that you have that is like this the guy is asking you like, how much money do you think I make? And you like
Bro, that actually happened. I swear to God that happened.
you get hired. He's like, I'm gonna go.
No, the context of that is like, yes, it was like, I was like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna, meet a guy that like has like a, a big boy job. And this guy's like, I'm a aerospace engineer. And I thought they was like lying at first. I was like, all right, whatever. This guy was like 30 or something. And I was like, okay. But then I was like, in my head, I had like Shania Twain, like, that don't impress me much, I'm like, who gives a shit? But then I met him, it was like, it turns out he was an aerospace engineer. I'm like, oh, okay. But then he doesn't, and then he like worked for SpaceX, and I was like, oh boy, okay, like that's like a rough one. But then, and then he literally, like, we were just like drinking. I was like, oh, this guy's like fucked up. Like, I don't know how he got this job. It must have been through like nepotism or something, because nobody that works in that job would be like, hey, I just want you to know, like, I know I got this job, and I got like 9 cars. He told me he had like 9 cars, and I was like, okay, that's a lot. Like, this guy must make so much money. And then he's just like, so guess how much money I make. You'll never guess. You will never guess how much money I make. And so I said, I lowballed it. I lowballed it because I was like, I don't want to offend him, but he does have 9 cars. So I said, I don't know, $650,000. And he just goes, you're the first girl that's ever guessed higher. And I was like, you make less than that? Like, that's not, guess how much money I make money. And you have 9 cars? All you're telling me is that you're
45K.
It's like 400, which is still like, it's very good amount of money, but I'm like, that's not 9 car money.
Yeah,
You're
like,
just bad with money. Is what you're
just buy
telling me.
one car.
Yeah,
Like,
buy
it
one
can be a really good one, but one.
Yeah. He has like 9 Porsches from like 1991.
Yeah, and then he's
Cool.
like, I'll never go out again.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And where did he take? Like Olive Garden, like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it was awkward. Yeah, he couldn't look me in the eye the rest of it.
But yeah, like this is the thing. Like I believe you cannot get in a good date with like $100 anymore.
No.
Like I'm so glad like I'm not like in the early stage of dating, because dating is expensive per se. But like when you're starting, you wanna impress a little bit more.
Mhm.
And also, this might be red pill like narrative getting into people's
50-50.
mind.
Are you 50-50?
No, I like to pay at least for the first, second
Yeah,
one.
I think first.
And
yeah.
and it, like every time I can, every time like no, I want to invite you. Like I'll take care of this.
Yeah.
And not it's like, oh, you got this, I got the next. It's like, no, if in the next one I wanna invite you, like I will.
Yeah.
And
Something
if,
like that. I have a hard time not paying. I pay my mom instilled like the worst. Like to people like, dude, you gotta like you're gonna get so many like, baby men who want a mommy if you keep doing this, because I keep being like offering to pay. But my mom was always like this like independent. I don't need no man. Like, and so,
Yeah.
and she always like, she would big dick everybody in any room that she's in. She just has that about her. And I don't know what it is. Like, she'll go off and like, sneak, find the waitress and give her the card, like before anybody even notices it. And I'm like, and I kind of love that move. It's kind of a G move. And so I do it too. But then I'm like, no, I gotta stop. I gotta take it back. Like, I can't emasculate every man I am interested in.
you emasculate fragile masculinity, man.
Yeah.
Because like if we're on a date and you do that for me, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then you're like, I'm baby girl now. Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but I don't like.
Where are we going?
Do I look pretty?
Yes.
Do you like me? They start twirling her hair.
I just like.
Just start getting roadhead. Yeah,
Okay,
hell
okay.
yeah.
But I believe that right now is like the red pill thing got into some women, some men that like the first date you gotta drop a certain amount of money. I believe it's not true. I believe you can have a first date without spending that much, but
Yeah.
there's in the
You don't have
consciousness
full-blown
of
dinner.
people
Just
like
have like a drink. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but in the back brain or of many people, there's like men and women. If I don't take on the men's side, if I don't take her to a nice place, we might not have a second date because she will think I'm cheap. And in the backside of the brain of some women, they're like, if he takes me to a cheap place in the first date, he's a fucking broke ass, and I'm not seeing him again.
Yeah, he has no respect for me.
Yeah, I'm not saying this is a norm. I'm saying like this is been happening.
Yeah.
But going to a date and if it is not like a Olive Garden or something, it's something like higher up.
Okay.
Even if it is for drinks, like
Yeah.
if you go for drink and like in a date and the date is going well, at least you're gonna have 2 3 drinks.
Yeah.
And I believe 3 drinks is a perfectly good amount of time depending of how long you were there. Let's say you were there for
Yeah, I think 3
2
drinks.
hours, 2 hours, something. 3 drinks, okay, 6 drinks. At how expensive drinks are right now? That are like around 15.
Yeah, 6 old fashions is gonna really.
Like it's $90 plus tips, so it's like 100.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just 6 drinks. It's still like $100.
Here's a trick that I realized later that men were using on me to get me to go to cheap places, but it worked on me, and it still would work on me. They'd be like, I know the greatest hot dog place in all of Chicago. It's the most hidden, hole in the wall place. It's very exclusive. And I'm like, oh, you know the best hot dog place? It's so exclusive. Like what? Like I would go and I'd be like so impressed. Like wow, I'm eating the best hot dog in Chicago. Like
I will take you to the best place. They have the best Coca-Cola you will ever. And like, okay.
yeah, I know a spot. And it's it's like it's only not a lot of people go there. It's run by this
Old-fashioned Coke.
old fucking lady that they cash only. Oh my god, cash only.
Cash only, and they have this. The beer comes out of like a nozzle that they have stuck to the wall,
And they
you're
have
like,
a vintage
"Oh,
jukebox from the 1980s, and I'm like, wow, cool.
And you're
it's
going
like,
like,
a
are
museum.
we in a dive bar? Like, what the fuck?
Just a dive bar with a hot dog roll.
With the hot dog like just rolls.
And then later on the date, he's like, I live upstairs, and I'm like, fuck.
I got bamboozled again. Okay, to end this, what is the worst place that they have taken you on a date and the best place? Let's start with the best so we can end with the really bad one.
Ooh, okay. I need a minute to think about this one.
Okay, I'll think about the best place of a date and the worst place. Like the thing is like I don't remember exactly first date, but
And we're talking about first dates only?
yeah, first
Okay.
date will be the best because I usually for first date try to do like let's do I don't want to be in a space that we're drinking because like
Yeah.
I will meet someone that okay it's like a little bit of liquid courage, but if we get to 3, maybe I'm meeting someone that is not you.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it kind of like okay yeah kiss me and then you go home and it's like why did I kiss this guy? I don't want that happening.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want you if you kiss me it's because you wanted to kiss me, not because like alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, that's.
I try at
very
least the first
very
one
smart.
not to go drinking, or if we go drinking, we go to like a place that is like lightly drinking. For example, I got one day that was really cool. We went to an arcade. Yeah, we were drinking like canned beer, but we were playing pool. We were playing like different stuff, and it was really fun. I believe that was a good date. Just like and going to an arcade that have like a little bar.
Yeah.
Nice date.
Yeah, I did one. Now that reminds me, I guess maybe the best one that I did was like I like one where there is like an activity and it's like okay, you can learn. So the one guy I went with and
I
yeah,
just thought like this boy of a guy. Oh, you like an activity? I got an activity for you.
I know. No, this guy took me to a virtual reality escape room. And honestly,
and you're like,
it
is
was
this an analogy to what will
it
happen
was
later?
it was honestly so fun. It was like so we had like these like giant like big like helmets on and like pads and we had these like guns and we were like and we had to like go through and like escape these like monsters that were coming after us and it was all like
It sounds really fun.
it was actually an amazing date. And
I never saw him again.
I never saw him again because he was, that was the best part of the date was how much fun I was having in virtual reality. When it got to real reality, I was like,
You were like, oh, that was really.
No, not even that. It was just like he was just so boring outside of that. And I was like, oh, you needed this maybe to compensate.
There was like a spark.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
spark was with
he was
the
just
monsters.
he was just like a very disgruntled.
I'm gonna say this. Apparently, there's a trend that is happening that of guys that go to to escape rooms many times to know how the puzzles are, and then they go in a day to that escape room to be like, "Oh, you're so clever,
Fucking
you know." And
brilliant.
he's like,
I'm
I
sorry.
believe it is
that's
here.
so- like that's horrific, but that's I can't hate the game.
They're like,
That
"Oh,
is
he's so clever."
So fucking smart. And you're like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, I knew that. How'd you get that so fast?
And the fucking megaphone like, Jerome, please stop coming here.
Yeah.
This is the fifth girl you
Because he's
bring
like,
here.
oh, this is your 30th time here. How'd I go this time? And he's like, damn it, shut up.
Let's congratulate Jerome for his world record of 20 minutes on his 38th time here. The woman's like, wait, what?
Let's see. Another good one is I went off-roading. That was fun, but
Okay.
also kind of scary. But it was like the hottest thing because I was like, oh, this person's showing me that they can drive a big car over rocks and up a mountain. That was like pretty fun. So I like an adventure, some kind of like adventure.
Okay.
It didn't involve a lot of drinking, but it was like cool to see somebody like, you know.
Okay, he can take me on rides.
Yeah, yeah. But then the worst one, the worst attempt was somebody tried to get me to go with him to a wedding. And I was like, on the first date, I was like, you were lonely, motherfucker. You're the loneliest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. There's no way. And then,
Why didn't you go? Like, free drinks, free snacks.
because I was like, this guy is so desperate for a date that he's just gonna ask some random girl that he's like never met before to go with him. I just didn't. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to co-sign or whatever.
Think
kinda-
about the food and the good time you will have had.
This isn't like Dallas. I'm like, I don't want to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was like, I'm
Okay.
not gonna go.
If
It's
it
really
was here,
hot.
like local, I would be like,
Yeah, maybe I would have definitely gone potentially, but I also just like I didn't. Yeah, it was just like I was too far away from like anything that I knew, so I was like, I don't want to go to I don't know what kind of wedding this is gonna be. It's
yeah,
in
and then
the-
you have to stay in his house. I was like,
yeah, and I was just like I couldn't. Like,
how
what
do
if?
how do you get like? It was a match on Tinder. Like, how do you get a person from Dallas to be like, hey, do you wanna come to
Oh, I
a
was
wedding?
living in Austin at the time, and he
Okay.
was like, "Oh, do you want to go with me
Okay.
to Dallas at this wedding?" And I was like, "No, I'm not going with you anywhere. I don't even know you, man." Yeah, no, that one might have been the worst. But the one guy that did take me to the hot dog place, I remember he wouldn't stop trying to tickle me in the line, and that was really rough. I was like, "Please stop." Trying to tickle me. Yeah, it was, you know, and I'm like, and I'm so like, I'm so not a like tickly like person in public, and like I was genuinely like,
You look like the one.
I was in so much stress, just being like, stop, you know, like I didn't know what to do. I was like, I was gonna freak out.
I believe this is your type of reaction to ticklish. Like he's like that, and you're like,
Yeah, just elbow
Just-
him.
No, just like face smash. Like, told you not to come in. Like, stop that. It's like, whoa. He's bleeding. It's like,
Yeah.
mm.
That guy was the worst, and I remember, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it, but that was like the worst.
Okay, let's end up the bonus content with the ticklish guy, but just because.
Women.
I didn't have to put that one. I just wanted to. But there you go. Best place arcade, I believe, is VR. Apparently,
Yeah,
if you
and
have
they
a
had a
personality
game.
outside the VR, if not, the VR is gonna apparently
No,
like,
it was
win
fine.
you over. It's like goggles out, and it's like, oh, he's boring. Okay, can we play another?
Yeah, I want to skip some more months.
But I believe something with an activity is a nice date. Try not to do dinner at least on the first one because,
I agree.
and that's it. Thank you so much.
Adios.
Adios.